Dum ba da dum ba da da da. Hey, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. My apologies, 6 minutes early. I know, but I'm trying to start earlier so that, you know, I like to take a long time just talking, so I'm starting earlier so that the actual gameplay starts at 6. Instead of, you know, random bullshit at 6. How you doing, Derpy? Sorry for, you know, disappearing. It's been work-related for the most part. A lot of yard mowing, and yesterday it was the big thing that takes up my entire day every other week. But hey, now I'm here. So yeah, today we are going to continue Heavensward. macOS versions from 10.7 line and later have a recovery part of the SSD. I don't know what that means, but cool. Yeah, also, we're starting up a new concept. That is to say, instead of playing the game through straight and then going into a different game, we're going to be bouncing back and forth between games. So today, we're gonna play Final Fantasy, and then next time we're gonna play a bunch of random old horror games that I can go find. And then back to Final Fantasy, and then we do whatever is voted on. And we do that back and forth. Because I feel like it takes so long to get to a different game, and I feel like if you're not really interested in the game, you might disappear eventually. So this is to alleviate that. I can't believe May's almost over. Wait, is there no fade out on that one? Oops. What was that, Great Bay Coast? There's no fade out on that one. Give me a second. I just gotta go fix this real quick. Yeah, so we're doing a random horror game thing tomorrow. It's gonna be a bunch of old horror games that I like. Pretty minor games that was my computer, not yours, that I played a long time ago that I like. Probably gonna have, was it 1916 candles, and maybe phobia? Da, 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 da. So hopefully that'll be tomorrow. I don't have much work tomorrow, so we should be good. All depends on how long it takes other people to do things. But, I'm also considering doing reading streams where I just read a bunch of SCPs. Like the good old days. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Da-da-ba-da-da. Anyway, that's enough bullshit. Let's get into the video game. Welcome back to Eorzea. Yeah, boy! Weeble wobble here! We just talked with a big dragon, and he called Izael a baby. And also... brain fart. Oh yeah, she's not actually Shiva. And now she's super depressed about it. How you doing? What false god is this Shiva? What manner of phantom have I welcomed into my heart? Hey, you became a primal. Primals are not the real being. Izard's fate in the worm was misplaced, which leaves us with but one road to follow. Murder. Give him the pointy bits. The Worm's Lair. Alphino is considering your party's next course of action. What's up?
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
You dare bring light into my lair?
This will afford us an advantage. And with two Azure Dragoons working in unison, who can say what might be possible? But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
That's ominous.
That I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
My precious power ring! Gone forever! Ah! The Eye of Sauron is suing for copyright infringement. What do you mean? Obviously, the Eye of Nidhogg was first. How you doing, Izael? You're doing good. Okay, bye. Well, have fun with your existential detonation. I gotta go over here to the Four Arms and beat the shit out of some people. Defeat enemies as you search for the Aerie. Aerie? What the hell is that thing? What the hell is that thing? It's a shield dragon in waiting. An amphitheater in waiting. Well, anyway. Barless. Assad, dude. Ah, fuck, we gotta go talk to the landlords. Why is it called the Landlord Colony anyway? Anyway, I think that might be the Aerie. Aerie. Oh no, something about the ominous purple clouds. Fills me with the belief that it might be evil. Yeah, obviously, Final Fantasy predates Tolkien. Obviously. Where do you think he got the word fantasy from? Duh. Oh, hi, another one. Anyway. Ul'dah. New entry has been added to the free company message book. Oh. Neat. Don't look up the butt. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Hey, Alphino. Justinian, pray tell me I am wrong. No, you're completely correct. It is indeed. That's it. Oh boy. This is exciting.
Is that it?
Ganon's castle looking ass.
Aye, that would be the Aerie. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye, his caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated. Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days, no?
boy! Time to build another giant drill of a ship. Seals the Weeble Wobble factory. How are you gonna do that? It's like a building. If our only remaining recourse is to violence, then we should seek out the swiftest path to victory. With every moment we hesitate, Ishgard's prospects grow bleaker. Umbral static. So, something tells me Nidhogg is Umbral lightning aligned. I don't know, just something about all the lightning elementals. Ignore the wind one over there. Ignore that because it doesn't help my point. Picks up with telekinesis. What are you, Superman? New winds, old friends. Estinian would have you enlist the aid of Sid Garland. The force of sufficient power to break through a primal's defenses might conceivably grant us access to the Eyrie. And I can offer no better solution. Pray consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well. On the condition that you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I am not so selfish as that. Contact me by link pearl when your preparations are complete, and we shall set forth from Ishgard together. I suggest we rendezvous back at St. Renette's Forum, Weeble. From what I gleaned of the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, Sid will still be in Ishgard. Well, that's right. He was building a ship for the church. Go. Meet with your engineer friend. I shall remain here and keep vigil over the worm. Okay, bye. Have a nice time. Wait, I can do it for free. Team 1 said 1020.92 MB out of 5.757 GB. Neat. Why that statue glowing? Why that statue glowing though? No electricity around here. 1 GB equals 1000 MB. Is that true? Yeah, isn't it? It's 1024. Isn't it? That's what I thought. 1024. Anyway, when you last saw Master Garland, he was advising the Ishgardians on their ailing airship, correct? In that case, he might still be at Camp Cloudtop. Failing that, we could try the airship landing, or mayhap even the Sky Steel manufactory. Let us not waste time searching aimlessly. Someone in the city is sure to know where to find him. Question is, who? Sir Amric would seem the obvious choice. There's no guaranteeing he will be able to grant us an audience at short notice. Ah, I have it! Count Edmond's youngest son prides himself on knowing all of the Holy Sea's juiciest rumors. Let us return to the manor and see if Lord Amanolin is about. Oh boy! We ought to talk with him! The best character! Oh, if you have rumors you need... Oh... I can help. Oh boy. When it comes to exchanging information of uncertain origin, Lord Amanolin is something of a prodigy. Hangs on a ROM. we were fortunate to find Lord Amanelin at home. The tavern keeper's loss is our gain. Oh boy! I look forward to my throat exploding. Ah, the hero returns! How's the fight, old boy? Well, I trust. In search of a Sid Garland, you say? Then say no more! The taverns are full of talk, and the name of said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he has been tasked with getting that monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. It would seem the project has been plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, Garland Island Works employees are known to frequent the airship landing. And I'll wager their master does too. The airship landing? Yes, I thought as much. Come, Weeble. We must find Sid and trouble him for his expert opinion. Please don't talk to me again. Why wouldn't we just check there to start with? He loves airships. That's the only place he ever goes. Cold. Dumb hat. There's a reason. Alderaan! I already made that joke. There's a reason. What? Oh, I thought your name was Pickle. Your name is Jacqueline, though. That's a good name. Ah, here we go. What's that? Wait a minute, what was your voice? What's that? The dragons are the dragons are coming. Sorry. Can't talk now. Have to finish this job and get out of here. If Ishgard comes under attack, we'll have to get out of the city pretty sharpish. Don't much like the idea of leaving a job half finished, though. Well, sucks to be you. Talk to me, Sid. Ain't no way this is voiced. Weeble, Alphino, how fare you both? Not terribly well, judging by your faces. Greetings, Master Garland. I'm sure it will come as little surprise when I tell you we have need of a favor. Do you ever need anything else from me? And anyway, Big Dragon. Another wind barrier. And you say it was conjured by Nidhogg? The Enterprise could certainly take you where you need to go. But she would not fare well against dragons. She's agile for a ship her size, but not that agile. The Javanians would fly rings around her. And if they took it into their heads to incinerate the rigging, there'd be precious little we could do to avoid them. There must be something we can do. Some manner of weapon we could employ. Estinian stands vigil at the edge of the churning mists, but we do not know how much longer. All right, I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Biggs, Wedge, someone gave that new toy of yours a proper field test. Okay, everybody. So we got like a tiny airship? Probably best if I let the lads show you. Come on, the manufactory's not far. Oh my god. Flying motorcycle boats? We're becoming Eldar? Oh god. I knew there were too many elves around here. To the manufactory, baby! Good thing there's a teleport right there. La la la. Here, Wart. Where, Wart? Here, Wart. Probably get that frozen off. These guardians have granted us the use of a small corner of their workshop. All part of the agreement. I think you'll see we've made the most of the space. They'll want to build bigger, but we know where the future is headed. Please. Don't go too small, don't go too big. They used to try and make everything so small. You got the iPod Nano, there's a little tiny fucking thing, you can't even use it. And then they were like, we're too small, so they bounced off of that and went the opposite direction. And now everything's too fucking big! I'm sorry, you want a phone? Nah, you get a tablet! And you ought to put it in your pocket and you're gonna like it. Fucking hate expanding phones. Ah yes, the Skysteel Manufactory. As I recall, this workshop is primarily devoted to the construction of dragon-slaying weapons. And dragon-slaying boats. A little project's just inside. Oh, you're going to like this one. Please be a flying motorcycle. Oh, wait! Maggie! Is it Maggie?
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
Oh, it's just a mana cutter. Boo!
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them. They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution. I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off, if you'll forgive the pun.
Tataru, what's happened?
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Ul'dah. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the mana cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds. You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
So they finally find her? Wherever she is? La 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 la. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot this was happening. Alright. I'm as intrigued as you, Weeble. Shall we hear what news Tataru has brought us? They better have found her! Also, I love your apron. A general summons. Tataru has news for you from Ul'dah.
General Raoban says they may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts. And he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation. We both, as through Ishgard's pressing though Ishgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the Manacuta's completion. Let us return to the troubled lands of Thanalan and lend what aid we may.
Taru, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Estinian. Tell him we have identified a solution to our problem, but that it will take some time to prepare.
As you wish, Master Alphino.
To the Waking Sands, warrior of light. 'Tis past time Ul'dah was delivered from this darkness. Oh boy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Rising, rising. Oh boy, oh boy! I can't wait! I think he's gonna kick the Crystal Braves' ass. And also some of these guys. Come on, just step, adventurer. But not necessarily these guys, because Fupa here is pretty cool. Foofalupa. He's pretty cool. So not all the brass blades. Just the ones that worked for Teleji. Nice armor. La la la. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Even now, they'll never stop returning. Damn, you look cool.
Thank you for coming.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery. There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
Who the fuck invents something like that?
To Dulala's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it. The lady in waiting, Meriel. We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar. But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, warrior of light? Will you lend me yours?
No, you cannot have my arm.
Then I pity the bastard that stands in our way. Come, my friends, for Nanamo and for Ul'dah!
Nutters. damn, he's cool. Hello, what funny looking creatures. Rude, but also hello, Mikao. And you're right. I am a funny looking creature. But I'm also adorable. So that's okay. If one had chosen to entrap the Sultana in a death-like sleep rather than slay her, then one would surely also know of a means to rouse her from said state. There must be an antidote to this poison. Just like administer the poison in reverse, duh. Duh! Hey, Yugiri. Our target is Mariel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I am told the two of you have met. Yeah, I remember. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident, and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents, and to confirm that Mariel is still hiding there. I remember the Silver Bazaar. I think there's like an entire side quest there. When you do the gladiator quests. It's all the way over here. All the way over here. I will not be flying all the way over there. You know why? Because there's a boat. A boat! Even though I could fly over there and it wouldn't take that long. Fuck it, I'm flying over there. La, 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 is that a bird? Okay, yeah, that's a bird. I was like, is that a bird or a fast swimming fish thing? Hello, hello. Danielle. Or Daniel. Mariel? Oh, she's here. Left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves her house, though. So one closest to the market entrance. No, I guess we got our there's our answer. Mariel. Mariel. Oh wait, Dulala's here. God damn it, where is she? I'll tear this place apart if I must. Easy now, General. We don't want her bolting down some other hole. I love Papa Sean. Oh my god, everybody's here.
Let us gather all the players together. This has gone on long enough.
The wizard. I suppose it was too much to ask that we stumble upon her buying fruit in the market square. Yeah, she never leaves her house. She never will now. I've met the Sultana's handmaiden on numerous occasions, but I cannot for the life of me bring her features to mind. Well, she got glasses, and she's got, like, generic face 1. Our target is Mariel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting. A woman of Midlander heritage. I'm told the two of you have met. You've already said that to me. Hey, Kiki Poo! Nice seeing you again. Ah, you remember when we killed an entire group of bandits? Good times, good times. We'll have to do that quest at one point in time. Anyway.
Greetings, Weeble. What can I do for the Silver Bazaar's favorite adventurer? Looking for Mariel, you say? If you're hoping to lure her back to Ul'dah, you may as well give up now. The girl's done with city life.
One closest to the gate. So that one. There's like 3 houses here. It can't be that hard to find her. Do I know of any returning residents? God, just don't tell me they're starting to come back. My masters will not be pleased to hear this. I'm sorry, what? My associate and I only want to help rebuild and restore the Silver Bazaar to our former glory. Unfortunately, several of the local residents continued to refuse our generous offers to purchase their property. Ah, I see. Fuck you. Anyway. House closes the door. Mary, there you are! I remember you. How you doing? Oh, you got some explaining to do, Mariel.
You are Mariel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
I'm sorry, it says it on your text box.
General Alden.
And oh no, the Lalafels are coming.
We will have the truth from you, girl.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
I'm gonna rip out your mustache.
Lolarito, you'd best talk fast.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade, a means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega.
Reclamation.
When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn, a new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim.
They're breathing together and it's bothering me.
'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Mariel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison. You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
Uh-huh, sure.
You conniving little worm. You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve.
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine. Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution. Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire. And Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed. Alas, Ilburd's entertaining little outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended. Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive, and preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
The hells we will! Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teledji Adeledji without trial? Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law.
Why are you looking at me? I don't... Fuck it, kill him.
If you would, Lord Lolorito?
Lol Dorito.
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find Her Grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
I like not your motives, Lolorito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Not mine, I still hate your mustache. Not yours though, Papa Sean. Yours looks good.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Ul'dah shall once more be united under Nanamo Ul'Namo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
Yeah, what about the abdication thing though? So, we going, or we just hanging out here? Damn, that's crazy. Whoa! Get off me! You had killed the one you served. Ah, pray excuse my mutterings. I was reminded of a line from an old poem. By the 12. I feared Lord Lolorito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect that he of all people would gift us the means to rouse the Sultana. I still don't trust him. I will never trust that man. Awakening in Ul'dah. Cute. Alphino would see this dark chapter in Ul'dah's history brought to a close. Shall we also make our way to Ul'dah? Should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us. Barf! Speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Oh my god, she's coming back to life! Bring me... Oh my god, Ganon's gone. Ganondorf's dead! Anyway. There we go. Hey, been a minute since we've been here. You can't arrest me anymore, dummy. What up? I hope Lord Lolorito's potion is as effective as he claims. It would appear that the Syndicate has moved swiftly to clear our names. Bartholomew, for one, does not seem remotely surprised by our presence here. What the? Anyway, hey, what up? Lame General Ralbon mentioned you might be coming. Please, this way if you will. I guess Ralbon's already... Yeah, he's fully back in charge already. Everyone is just like, ah, I guess he... Alright. Fuck it. Did no one notice that she was breathing the entire time? You just dump it on her? Probably should have opened her mouth first.
I was having the longest dream.
"'Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
It's the turtle! Hey!
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber.
Fine, no mustache ripping today.
I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Ul'dah into the hands of its citizens. Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition. 'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Oh, wait, I have it. The Agrias. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
Follow what the Tugri is?
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle. My lords and lady, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
So, no abdication, then.
"'Tis well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed. Ul'dah has taken control of its future, and I must do the same. I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves.
Took you long enough.
Among the recruits, there were those who supported our order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come.
Just invite them to join the Scions.
As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely. Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified Grand Company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low. I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption. As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more. The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alfino, proud member of the Scions.
Yippee! Well, now that that's settled. Good shit. I mean, honestly, I thought they were already basically disbanded. 'Tis but a formality. I blush to speak thus of mine inner turmoil, but the fact remains, there is no man alive in whom I would rather confide. Were it not for your shining example, I might never have emerged from beneath the pall of my despair.
Aw, you're welcome. I have that effect on a lot of people. It's crazy.
A brave resolution. Alfino would know how things stand at the Rising Stones. Still no word from Master Garland. Hope this mana cutter of theirs is nearing completion. Hey, Yugiri. I watched you jitter up those stairs. I am assured that her grace will make a full recovery. I, and Ul'dah, too, shall flourish once more. General Raubon and his colleagues have matters well in hand, I believe. Lady Yugiri, a question if I may. I believe your people have been keeping a close watch on the Crystal Braves. Might you know how things stand at the Rising Stones? Ah, yes, of course. You will be pleased to know that the 3rd Unit Braves abandoned Revenant's Toll when they learned of Captain Ilbert's defeat. The only blue uniforms to be seen there are now worn by soldiers loyal to you, Master Alphino. To me? I see. I am grateful to hear that at least some of our members were true to their oaths. Ere we return to Ishgard, I must go to the Rising Stones and thank these stalwarts for their service. It shall be my final act as Crystal Brave Commander. Will you join me, Weeble? You were there at the company's inception. 'Tis only fitting that you should be present at its end. And I would appreciate the support.
Okay. I do what people tell me.
So basically, the Crystal Braves have been gone for quite a while, because... Oh, that's wrong. Because we kicked Dilbert's ass like forever ago. Hey! Wait, are there any other... Oh no, I killed him! Mitty! Come back to me! Hey you still want to arrest me? You choosing to return, our esteemed and merciful warrior of light. Please have mercy on me. Now you're good, don't worry about it, dummy. You didn't know any better. You didn't know any better. Alright, let's go. Besides, betraying me is like everyone's favorite pastime. Commander! You're alive! Why they got matching hairstyles? What's this guy walking out with the Zora do? And we will too. I knew you'd scrape through. My splendid Crystal Braves, I have wronged you. All of you. My promises of glory and salvation have brought you naught but blood and betrayal. Now, you're not here as complaining. It was a sight messier than expected, aye, but we were still fighting for the freedom of all, just like we swore. Ain't that right, mates? Oi! You humble me. I'm truly blessed to have such steadfast comrades. It is with the most profound regret, then, that I must... That's enough of that, Commander. We know what you have a mind to say, and we ain't having none of it. We talked it over, seeing we're all agreed. You can take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks, but we won't be no less of a company. The Crystal Braves... The Crystal Braves may be finished, but the ideals upon which the company was founded live on. They bind us to each other, and to you. Commander, Alphino. Our minds are made up, so you might as well get used to it. Let us help the Scions. Let us help you find Menphili and the others. Just join the Scions. Having a third squad would be amazing. My friends, after all that has happened, I know not what to say. Oh, you need a hug, buddy? I think he needs a hug. Hey! Everything's mostly okay. Ermgus.
First things first, we must needs put the rising stones in order. We cannot have the Archons return to find their headquarters such a shambles.
Are you gonna move that, or are you just gonna adjust your grip a million times? They sent Shinobi to spy upon the brass blades, and it would seem that Ita and Papalimo's resistance accounted for a sizable number of the company's soldiers. All we know for certain, however, is that our friends' corpses were not found amongst the bodies they left behind. How many people did they kill? Holy. We must repair this damage if our minds are to find focus. Now, where to begin? Probably all the broken bottles. You don't want people getting glass in their feet. I feel blessed to have witnessed such a display of camaraderie. I know, right? It was very touching. We'll find the missing Scions, I promise you. Between us and the immortal flames, no stone in Eorzea will be left unturned. Bro, nice sash. Nice boots. Nice socks. I don't know if you know, but during that goddamn feast, Flamen got ambushed by some third unit curs over in Linza. I'm told she danced free of that news, though. Ain't heard nothing since, but my guess is she's lying low somewhere in the port. I mean, she disappeared for 5 years. She can disappear again. If we scrutinize the Scions' records, they may provide us with likely locations to which the missing Archons might have fled. Put your mind at ease. It is for work just such as this that we have been trained. Well, we know Ishtola fucking exploded. Probably took Thancred with her. Papalimo and Ida fucking exploded. We don't know what happened to Menphili, though. Weeble Wobble. I joined the Crystal Braves in the hopes of following in your footsteps, and I do not regret the decision. Not even for a moment. To be fair, my footsteps are very easy to follow in. Pray excuse me. Thought I had my tears spent. My grandfather used to say that one could measure a man by the constancy of his comrades. Mayhap I am the exception which proves the rule. Nay, do not protest. I know that I am not worthy of their loyalty, Weeble. But as Saliak is my witness, I shall do everything in my power to earn it. But you better get started. How good are you at killing primals? Ready to fly. Alphino has matters to attend to with the rising stones. I must speak of future plans with the remaining Braves, and the information we uncover on the missing Scions will need to be shared with our allies across the realm. Specifically, Urianger in the Waking Sands and Tataru in Ishgard. While we are organizing our various channels of communication, I would ask that you call upon Master Garland at the manufactory. I will join you in Ishgard as soon as I am able. In what 1 minute? You know why? Because it's been an hour. I think now is a good time for a break. So, get up, walk around, get a drink, all that good stuff. We will be right back. Hey, what up? How y'all doing? Welcome back. Alright. Let's go! We gotta get back to Ishgard. Talk to your boy, Master Garland. I can just use the return and do it for free. Do it for free! The Holy Sea of Ishgard. I think it's time. We became warm once more. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Become warm. All right, cool. Wasn't that lady standing here last time?
Some people never move. I swear.
The hell is that noise? Hello? Ah, it's a piston. Cup. So sleepy. What? I'm awake. I'm not. We've been working on a second vessel, but we perfected the wait. We've been working on a second. We've been working on a second vessel while we perfected the prototype. I forgot your voice. Don't worry, they'll both be able to handle the winds you're expecting. Well, that's okay. Weeble, on the seven hells do you do it? I was just about to send for you. We have but this moment completed the Manacutter's first successful test flight. A few minor adjustments and she'll be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Fort Tom Manor. A dragoon by the name of Estinian was looking for you.
We told him to stay where he was. We told him to stay where he was. Why'd he move?
Ship better be exploding. Ship better be blowing the fuck up, Estinian! Welcome. Drink. Hello, it is a dragoon named Estinian. You fulfilled your obligations to the Ul'dahs, then. Mistress Tataru has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Once I learned these Manacutters of Master Garland's were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the Eyrie, plotting his revenge. Might this not be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sir Emmerich? I think we've kept him in the dark near long enough. You need me to tell him? Fine.
I'll explain it to him. Gotta do everything around here, jeez.
Woo. Damn, that's a good load time. Woo! Right on through. Albert? No, not a command. Huh. Anyway.
Hello, hello.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
The moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the Manacutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The Eyrie is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Ishgard taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Aye. 'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no!
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Well, my friend, would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Bro, I think we're gonna die. I'm sure it'll be fine.
You ready? I've picked Master Alphino's pride, I fear. But had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the area. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt that Alphino will make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We shall be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice.
Then who are we taking? Oh my god.
Into the area. Estinian is eager to set forth for the area. We've tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland and take possession of the mana cutters.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, but my chocobo can fly.
Get out of my way, Mitty!
Alright. I wonder if every expansion is gonna have... Sid builds us a ship to fly through a big ol' thing of ether. Wonder if that'll become a recurring theme. Where's he at? Oh, there he is.
What are y'all doing over here?
The moment is at hand, warrior of light. I guarantee you won't find any loose ribbons.
We triple checked.
It's gonna explode, isn't it?
Ah, these little beauties are our pride and joy. And now they're yours, so, be careful with them, eh?
They're going to explode, aren't they? Weeble, old friend. The gutters are ready when you are.
There's fighter adjustments, cost us a few sleepless nights, but we got there in the end. Which means you can get where you need to go. I tell you, these little beauties will tear through that wind barrier like a cement drill through cottage cheese.
And that, my friends, is Garland Ironworks' guarantee. You have our thanks. Come, warrior of light. The dread worm awaits.
Well, if you insist.
Oh boy!
The area now accessible. A new regular duty has been added to Duty Fighter and Duty Support.
Yeah, who's going, though? That's the question. Duty Support. Get out of there. Spoilers! Who's going to the area? Random Knight and Random Nerd? Alright. Nice eyebrows. Anyway. Should I be a Dragoon? Level 60 Dragoon. You know what? Yeah. Nah, never mind. Back to Monk. Changed my mind real fucking quick. Alright, let's go. Cummins!
Stay on target. They came from behind.
Ah, a convenient landing spot. Let's go. Welcome to the area. Hello, random nerds. Random Temple Knight and random Temple Chirurgeon. Alright, here we go.
Remember, we can only do one at a time.
Because the tank is no good. The air begins to crackle. Drawn, Zorn, Gar. I'm sure to be fine. Alright, get in here.
Thank you for the cure.
I'm still doing it. I'm still attacking from the directions. I'm never gonna stop. I'm gonna be doing it until the end of days.
Harry bias? Oh my god.
Hey, Knight, please help.
Tank, Paul?
Nah, he's got this. Good job, Sir Knight. What is that?
Oh my god, a Stynian!
I call upon the wind. Apparently there's lightning bolts hitting the ground. I mean, it makes sense. This is, you know, the most lightning aligned place I've ever seen. More lightning. We must tread carefully. What does Drawn Zorn Gar mean? I know dragon is an actual thing with a lot, like, actual words. I wonder what it means. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Checkpoint 2. Yeah, just two guys here.
Tank.
Oh, there we go. It's like, tank, please. He got the Thunderbolt sprite. We're good. We're good. Alright, kick its ass. You see that funny little sprite there? Kick his ass. Alright, let's go. Here we go. First boss. Rangda. I do not know how you work. I've only ever soloed you. Well, time to learn. Goofy looking motherfucker. Here we go! Electric cachexia. Yeah, okay, that's a get into him type deal. Understood. Ionospheric charge. Okay, so that AoE'd. It's still AoEing. Ah! What the fuck? I didn't see anything. Whoa! Electric Aketsuya, get into him! Get in! Ionospheric charge. He's gonna hit AoE. Oh! He gets that little purple thing. You have to go to the purple thing? I don't have a purple thing. I wish I had a purple thing. Oh, man. Ba-da. Ionic sphere charge. Here we go again. Yeah. I don't need to learn how to do that. Let's keep moving. Orthodox Ring of Slaying. Yeah, slay! Whee! Oh! Oh! My leg! Ah! Anyway. Oh my. What the? Let's play dragon or goat. Make your decision. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Aw, baby dragons. Die! Die, infants. Alright. Now that we killed your children, time for you to die, red dragon. Granite rain. Granite rain. Some say try and others feel the pain. Terrible dragon appears before you. Get out of his way! Oh! I've been cauterized! Anyway, time to kill Ned. Die, Ned! Alone, grant me strength. Ooh, purple dye. And here we go. Ooh, that's an AoE. God damn! That bro can breathe. Get him. Get him! We get it done. Alright, the fart dragon's gone. Move on. We're almost done clearing the interior. Looks like we got 2, maybe 3 bosses. Oh boy! Don't pull the broodlings away from the big guy. All right. Get his ass! Wow, he exploded. What do you got an attack that does like 2,000 damage? Or like 7,000 damage even? That shit was crazy. I'm AoEing like a good DPS. Oh boy. Give me that. Ooh, some orthodox earrings of slaying. Get! Defeat. Get! Oh my god. Ah, that is a get. That is quite the skibbity you get there. This one appears stronger than the others, but it matters little. I leave the vanguard to you. You're the tank. What do you mean? Anyway, Wow! Proximity pyre. Oh, did you see? Did you see? Apparently, monks are finally getting a ranged attack in the next expansion. Oh, I hate that. No, you fuck. Get out of the gas! Get out of the stink zone. But I'm looking forward to firing Kamehamehas and shit. Deafening bellow. Ow! Get him! Inflammable fumes. Ashen Ouroboros. Hug his ass. Get in there. You're not done with me yet. A crippling blow. Ah, you're fine. That's hardly crippled. Oh God, he's ripping again. Go, go, go! Da, 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 da. Over here. Woo! Taur. Nidhogg is close. I sense him. Oh boy. I'm sure this fight will go well. Cloud Chaser! Isn't that a song? I think that's a song. No, that's Cloud Rider. That's right. He's a Vocaloid thing. A Vocaloid. Timber! Dunk. I didn't do it, I swear. Ah, another Ned. You're lucky. What up? He was trying to breathe on you. Oh my God, you're huge. Hello, Ned. Grant me strength. All right. God damn, I'm breaking everything here. Clear earned score. Ooh, more treasure. Why is there just random treasure sitting around out here? A choker? I'm the choker, baby. Sitting and get out of my line of clicking, goddammit! All right.
Commence to AoE!
Now we're focusing this one, I see. Know your folly. You better not be using fucking limit breaks on random trash, Estinian. I know you take it every time, but you better not. Alright, here we go. We must rout them quickly, ere they overwhelm us.
Airy Vuvir.
Alright, get killing. Down, Wyvern. Down Wyverns are trash. Get him! Focus fire! Oh my god. Woo, that's a lot of boys! Commence the AoEing. Whew! I actually took damage in that encounter. That was frightening. Here we are. The apex. Nidhogg. Hello, music. Alright. Time to learn another fight. This ends here, Nidhogg. Alone, grant us strength. Draconian gaze. The dragon's eyes limiting Nidhogg's strength. Oh, so he's being nerfed.
Impudent mortal. Thou wouldst use mine own eye against me.
Oh boy. Ow! Whoa! Damn hot tail. Hot wing? Mmm. I don't know why I said to that. I don't like hot wings. What the hell is that? Obviously getting out of it was the right idea. Hey, get back here. Spread out. Ow. There he goes. Welcome back. Recommends the ass kicking everybody. The Sable Price. Estinian! You're okay. The Scarlet Price. Apparently that's just a fireball. Pathetic! Bye again.
Attend to me, my kindred. Slay these treacherous children of man.
Kill. 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 He's charging his rancor. In Halone's name, I strike thee. Get him, knight. Get him. Ale. That's quite the name you got there. Kill the Drake. Go, 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 go. Holy music. Please no. We shall see whose rage is greater. Damn. Estinian tanked that. Get out of the middle. Are you all over there? Oh boy. That's a lot of things. Everybody on me! %. We're almost done here. Fuck you, I'm getting the limit break. Ha! Steal it now, Estinian. He dead! You bitch! That was mine. Kill stealer. On your guard. The work here is not yet done. God, thanks, randos. Don't get eaten by a dragon on your way home. Treasure! A tunic. Schedule! What does a tunic look like? I don't know, because I can't wear it. Aw, cute! Look at that! Anyway, see ya!
Ends here.
Now this is pod racing. Huh, I guess the war's over already. Holy.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Bro is not joking about the crimson stained armor, huh? We getting the crystal back? Hey! Lightning! Yeah! Imagine you get water back from that.
Makes sense to me.
They are ours, Lord Ul'dah. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Ul'dah, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him? I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, 'tis plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown. Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
I see Haurchefant got the family heir.
As our Lord has
Hair,
bid.
rather.
We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Ul'dah and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
The Forgotten Knight. Ah!
We four, then.
Forton, Heilenat, Dirander, and Zemail. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
Wonder what the other two ended up becoming. Because that guy obviously went and made the Forgotten Knight.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded?
Oh, you know, just another heart attack.
You have borne witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Ul'dah, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon.
Didn't you have 2 of them, though?
A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Ul'dah took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
That's what I'm saying!
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried. Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph.
I think you're pretty cool too, Astidian.
But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
I forgot to unmute. Goddamn, I'm so fucking stupid. Anyway, as I was saying, I think his red armor is pretty cool. He wants to get rid of it. I think it looks neat. But it's 8 o'clock, so I gotta go. We will be back tomorrow, hopefully, to play a bunch of old random horror games that I'm gonna go dig up right after stream. And then we'll be back to this, hopefully, on Friday. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. Because I certainly did. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you later.